This time of the year, when we change the clock by 1 hour, we actually change the cues in the environment that our body is going to perceive. And when we have any more than an hour or better, then we start to experience some symptoms as our body is trying to adjust to local time. My recommendations really for this time of year is to really take a look at your sleep habits and look to see if you can make any adjustments. First, do I have a regular window for when I'm into bed and out of bed, and particularly out of bed is what matters. If we change when we get up each morning, it actually creates a jet lag and jet lag symptoms like sluggishness, mood problems, sleep problems. 2 is, am I spending too little time in bed? If you're somebody that falls asleep the second that you get into bed and you're dead asleep the whole night, this is actually a sign of sleep deprivation. And this is particularly true if you also doze off at other times of the day. 3 is, am I spending too much time in bed? Often when we have sleep problems, we actually extend the time that we spend in bed. And what happens is it sends a message to the system that it should produce less sleep. So if you are spending more than an hour awake in bed, this is a sign that you probably should decrease the amount of time that you spend in bed over the course of the night. 4th thing that I would recommend is that you have a wind down period 1 hour before you go to bed. And for most people, this is going to also include devices. People tend to stay very plugged into work and to stress. And by putting your devices aside and just winding down, this is going to set the stage for sleep much better. 5 would be, do I engage in good health habits that manage fatigue during the day? Am I hydrated? Do I have good nutrition? Am I physically active? By far the most important thing that you can do for your sleep is keeping a regular schedule. As adults, we think that we outgrow the need for a routine, and we actually don't. This is related to our clock, and this is actually the mechanism by which daylight saving times work, or why you get the symptoms that you do. So we really, really need a schedule in order to set the clock every single day.